Stop. Stop. Stop being upset. Do not be mad. Anger is not the solution. Stop. Don't be mad at me because I am late. Hold. Hold the thought. Do not be angry at me for being late. Why? Oh, little kitten. Little kitten. Hi, little kitten. Hi, little kitten. Oh, you give me licks. Thank you, little kitten. Hi. You now can no longer be mad at me because we have an equal exchange. I have offered you kitten in exchange for being 30 minutes late to stream. Good trade. Aw, little kitten's tired. Tuckered out from running around all day. Okay, that's $100. Be gentle. That's a good trade. Little kitten for 30 minutes of lateness. Do you guys kind of see how I was able to get fired from like 6 of my jobs before I was ever a streamer? Oh, I'm exhausted, man. I did a workout today. I wanted to go on a run, but it was like 95 degrees in Los Angeles. So I did what I think is the hardest workout that you can do at home right now. You guys want to know the hardest workout? If you get up out of your chair right now and try to do 3 minutes of jumping jacks, GG. Holy shit, man. It's so hard. Okay, can we agree to have a bit of decorum in this building and not say, ooh, pimple boy? Like, obviously, that's not okay. Obviously. Don't need to say that. You knew that. Don't want to harp on it too long. Just, you know, from here on out, we'll have a little bit of decorum. Yeah, I'm talking about the pimple on my forehead. Yeah. Again, yeah, thank you, Abby. It is really mean. I agree. I agree with that sentiment. Sniper, get down. Right. Sure. Okay. No, I get it. Seems great. Well, let's get the giggles out now. Let's get them out now so we can commence the stream. You know, the first desktop stream in like a week. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hit me with your best shot right now. Hit me with everything you got right now. We'll get them out of the way. All your good one-liners, because I have a pimple. Okay? Where's your CeraVe now? Great. Brand activation. Okay? Okay, you're just saying sniper. We already gone through that one. You're bald. Not even related. Totally unrelated. Plus, I have so much damn hair. Nice third eye. Okay. It's not that big. Or center. Not that matters. Anyway. Nice title. It is a nice title. Wait, why is it not a nice title? I went to Mr. Beast's and all I got was this lousy stream. What's wrong with this title? I went to Mr. Beast's. Oh, I see. Apostrophe. And all oh. Ludwig song. Thank you for the membership, boys. I appreciate it. Is my voice already going? Why does it feel like my voice is kind of gone in some way? Boys! How's it going, everybody? Sorry it's been such a long time since I last went live on YouTube.com. Woo! Is Cutie all right? Why? Yeah, she's fine. Are you saying because she hasn't streamed in a while? She has been doing taxes every single day for the past 3 weeks. Help her? Me? Me? You want me to help her with her taxes? Oh, yeah, that's a really good idea. I feel like I'm the last guy on earth that should be helping any human with their taxes. Let's get the Stanton Strangler as HR. You know what I mean? Doesn't make any damn sense. Like let's get the Supreme Court justices to dictate the rules in our country. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. All right, hold up. Who just changed the title? I went to Mr. Beast's and all I got was this lousy pimple. Okay. Back from Mr. Beast's big stories, bigger stream. I missed you and I'm back. And it's exactly 69 characters. It was Scranton, not Stanton. What is Stanton? Why did I say that out loud? Stanton? Stanton is a city in California. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Boys, we have omega huge, nasty, nuclear, juicy announcements. You know what? Actually, make that the title. Let me tag the entirety of my Discord to let them know I'm live. I'm back. Nuclear announcements. One of those cannot miss, can't stop, won't stop streams. Lud's big pimpin'. Okay. Play Fall Guys. I think my game plan, shoot this shit with you guys. Nuclear announcements. That's the nuclear sound. Story time for Mr. Beasts. And then dash in a little Reddit recap. And then maybe even react to Ryan Trahan's video because I haven't watched it yet today and I want to. A little sparkle of that. And then Fall Guys for like 6 hours. All right, with a couple of boys, maybe a couple of brews. Me, Stans, Atrioc, and a fourth member who perhaps will join us. And that's the game plan. Kind of sounds like a good day. Kind of sounds like a good day. 10-hour stream. What time is it right now? 3 p.m.? God, no. I don't want to be awake till 1 a.m. 8-hour stream. 8-hour stream? Feels good, man. Aren't you practicing for Ms. Kiff's Smites tournament? I'm not playing in that. Oh, aren't they? Stans is. But I think they're free tonight. Stan said he's free tonight. Are you going to see a dermatologist? I have one pimple on my face. What? One. You're acting like I'm all fucked up. I got one. Anyway, do you guys miss me? Do you guys miss me? How's it been? No? Well, a couple of you did, right? A little bit? I'll take it. I'm not greedy. The Yard episode was gold today. Yeah, apparently a lot of people thought it was clickbait and that Mr. Beast was not in the video. Which is kind of funny. That we have Mr. Beast and people thought we didn't have Mr. Beast. When do we get another music playlist stream? So, okay, do you guys want to know the agenda for the next month? I have a lot of streams planned out for the next month, and I can leak them all to you right now if you want. I can hit you guys with a bit of an agenda update, a calendar update, if you will, a nuclear calendar update of sorts. I could do that. I have the capabilities because I have the information as granted to me by the state of California. What do you mean? Okay, I no longer have the information because I can't verify my information. Okay, that sucks. Hey, Ludwig, I started streaming on YouTube. What gear do you use and what advice can you give me straight up? I have a whole video about it. Nothing I say in the 30 seconds that I would respond to your message would be apt, if that makes sense. But I would watch my video as a start. As far as gear, that's not a Ludwig question. You think I know gear? I don't know gear. My gear doesn't work half the time. Sorian, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Can you read this comment? Caleb, you're so needy these days. All right, boys. I've returned from the Mr. Beast stronghold, wiser and stronger than ever before, bestowed with the content mind that only Mr. Bean can truly hold. And I have a list, yes, a list, of things that we are going to do over the next month on stream. Are you ready for it? Because I'll say this shit one more time for the one. The plan is simple. Starting today, we are going to do a bit of Fall Guys practice. You may have heard the inklings, but tomorrow I am running a Fall Guys tournament. $30,000 at 2 p.m. Pacific time. Ludwig, who's participating in the event? Is it any streamers I know and like? Yeah, motherfucker, I'm in it. That should be good enough for you. Is it not? Fair enough. Fair enough. The other people involved are Disguised Toast, XQC, Clint Stevens, Cutie Cinderella, Ray, Will Neff, Charlie, John Masayoshi, Prezzo, Choco Bars, Wendy, Racy, Simply, and Zoil. 15 captains, 60 people in a private lobby, all playing tomorrow, again for the grand prize of 30 big ones. It's Ludwig Mondays on a Saturday featuring Fall Guys, not Fortnite. Not bad. I don't know, 80% of those people, that's a lie. Hold up. I have to stop the announcements because Epic Gemar is lying. You don't know 80% of the 15 people that I listed. You're trying to make me believe that. That means you only know 3 people on my list. 3. Okay, guaranteed you know XQC because he's the biggest streamer in the world. You know Ludwig because it's me. You know Cutie Cinderella because we are dating. And you know Prezzo because it's still Pride Month. And if you don't, you might need to start sitting your white ass down and listening. Frankly. Next. This Sunday and Monday are going to be a little iffy-wiffy. I got a few days coming up in the next week where I'm going to be absolutely grinding my ass off trying to make sure that next Saturday is the goated best stream I have ever done because we are doing Mogul Money Live. Now, some people are confused. That will be streamed. That will be streamed on YouTube.com. But Mogul Money Live is happening with 5,000 people in attendance and 6 of the biggest streamers in the world in a championship format competing to see who the smartest streamer is. Starts at 7 p.m. Having said that, I have a bit of a YouTube contract that I have to oblige by. Now, this YouTube contract is very favorable. I love it a lot. You know, I'm on the website, not in this car. But I haven't streamed a lot this month. A couple of events here and there, you know, a wedding, Mr. Beasts, okay? A lot of things. So I need a little more hours, before we actually get to the end of the month, which is next Friday, 1 week from today. Due to that, we're going to do a 24-hour stream next week. That is this announcement, a 24-hour stream. I don't exactly know what I want to do yet. I don't know if I want to try beating all of a game like Hollow Knight. I don't know if I want to let you guys control everything I'm going to do. I don't know. Maybe I just make it the promise stream. Maybe I do a charity stream. I don't know. But I need to do some sort of marathon-esque stream. I mean, I could also stream like 8 hours a day for the next week and it'd be the same thing, but it's cooler if I do a marathon. So that's my idea. We need a marathon stream next Wednesday. That's the game plan. So we'll have to think about that anyway. So recap. We have tomorrow the Fall Guys tournament. Wednesday the 24-hour stream. Saturday Mogul Money Live. Sunday July 3rd after Mogul Money Live. Exactly 9 days from today. I'm going to be doing my first stream ever with a broad in Japan. Chris Broad and I challenged him to a little bit of GeoGuessr because he's been to all 47 prefectures in Japan. And I am a huge fucking weeb. So I thought it'd be funny if I challenged him to a GeoGuessr match only in Japan, only anime locations. Let's see who does better. I thought it'd be cool. Well, I'm a weeb because I'm forced to be a weeb because I have to, like, actually know the cultural influences from my viewers and all that, but you get the point. What else? Then it's July 4th. Schmeep. I do have one more thing. I'll announce it now. I'll leak it, dude. I'll leak it. I kind of want to leak it, man. July 7th. Mark your calendars. Because I'm too excited for it. I don't have like a good announcement thing for it. I'll announce it more officially on Twitter. No. Yes. I think it's going to be one of the coolest streams I've ever done. But what I am doing is I'm getting 16 streamers in a room together. And I'm doing the world's first Mario Kart Championship. Now, if you don't know, Mario Kart is the game I play with Mango almost all the time. Where you have to finish a beer before you end the race. And you cannot drink while driving because obviously that's illegal. However, the news has come to me that you are actually able to play Mario Kart Double Dash with 16 people on LAN together in a legal Nintendo verified way. So we got the thing to do that, and we're going to have 16 people all connected to the same exact race, playing in the same lobby. Teams of 2, 16 streamers, 8 cars, 1 winner, Mario Kart Championship. It's going to be huge! Thanks, Nick Falco. Nick Falco did absolutely nothing in finding out that technology. But, down to thank him anyway. It was someone who reached out to me on Twitter. I forget her name. She was very helpful, and she's actually giving us the gear for this. I will find her name before the event. If it's teams of 2, how do you actually do the drinking? Great question. My idea was genius. Imagine the event begins. Everybody chugs a beer in the opening ceremony. It kicks off the grand championships of Mario Kart World Championships. Right after that, they play one sober Grand Prix where you have the first person on the team racing and the second person on the team throwing the items. After the first race, you swap. 4 races per Grand Prix. Then you go to a drinking Grand Prix. So person 1 would drink the beer. Person 2 wouldn't. They just throw the items. Then they swap. Person 2 is now the driver. They drink the beer. Person 1's in the back throwing the items. And so at the end, everyone is expected to drink 5 beers in the course of about 2 hours with 4 total Grand Prix. 2 people will become the top 2 teams who will race in a head-to-head with 2 more beers to determine the winner. I mean, I think it's a pretty fucking cool idea. And I think that's a good amount of announcements. But wait, there's more. Because the week after that, July 15th weekend, is a huge tournament for Super Smash Bros. Melee happening in Australia. Now, I cannot go because I have to hang out with you guys. I've been abandoning you guys. I can't be traveling willy-nilly. It's called Phantom, and it's featuring Mango, Zane, Joshman, and many other goated players. And we will be co-streaming that stream with Mango. I will be streaming it from my house here, but we have the rights to stream that event. So more Melee will be on this channel. Anyway, those are all my announcements for now. Pretty pog, pretty champ. July kind of goated, not gonna lie. It depends how Mogul Money goes. There's 2 universes. Mogul Money is the greatest stream I've ever done, and it gets 100,000 plus viewers, and it's so entertaining. And there's another universe where I get on the stage and I go, well, I'm on live, everybody. And I break into my not practiced but very thick Chinese accent. And I'm like Michael Scott in season 1 of The Office. And all of a sudden I look like Joe Biden. That's my biggest concern. Yeah, the awkward season. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, you guys want to watch this Ryan Trahan video? I've been watching every episode of the series. I even watched one with Mr. Beast. I watched one of these episodes with Mr. Beast, and he just sit next to me. Very sweet, very wholesome. If you don't know about this series, it's my new favorite series on YouTube, where Ryan is traveling across America from Los Angeles to North Carolina to give Mr. Beast a penny while raising money for Feeding America.
It is day 24 of trying to cross America, starting from 1 penny to deliver a penny to Mr. Beast. It is the final countdown. I have a 30-day time limit to get to him. We are in the final week. Last night we got reset to 1 penny again, and later this evening I'm getting ready to go to the airport to go to the next city. A massive jump for Ryan, small jump for mankind. It's not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. We are selling our bike for $60 later, and my goal is to get to $100 before we get to the airport. We are doing a nice 30-minute walk with a sweet dog named Milo, so let's hit it. On my way, Milo. I'm about to walk a golden doodle. I wanted a golden doodle my whole life.
You should donate. Dude, I want to donate because I really want to reset him, but I don't want to give the kids the meals. So it's like, I'm so conflicted.
So this will be fun. Milo, the golden doodle, has been acquired. I think it's actually pronounced Milo. Hi, Milo. Oh, you're a good boy. I love you. Last beautiful morning here in Austin, Texas. Frankly, thank goodness. We have been here way too long. I do think this was the only way with the plane ticket prices and the way we got reset. We just have to shift our focus to the next city and get ready to buy one more plane ticket. I just need one more, which is insane. Just nuts. Milo has been your standard good boy. Very good.
God, Tchaikovsky's such a G.
Milo, you've been amazing. Look at you. You've been amazing. Look at that form. We just have a quick 30-minute walk with Milo, so we're about to hand him off, but it's been a blast. Walk with Milo complete. We are in
Okay, I will say this entire series is an advertisement for WAG, because WAG is the walking dog app. It's like Uber for walking your dog, because he makes so much damn money from it. and then an ad for McDonald's. This guy gets a large vanilla iced coffee from McDonald's every damn day. It's not good. They're not good. I've drank them. They're so incredibly sweet. It is all sugar. It is 90% sugar in milk.
$16.07, and then he tipped me $20.
Now, McDonald's coffee as a whole is good, by the way. Just to be clear, they stole Tim Hortons coffee. It's very good.
The owner, not Milo. Nah. We got reset last night. We started this morning with a penny, and we're up to $36.08. I have a McDonald's gift card, so I'm gonna go use it for breakfast and coffee. Let's go. We're selling this bad boy today.
I get ads for DoorDash when I watch him. I think the main difference that you have to understand is he's also doing this all in a bicycle, which I think kind of helps him because it reduces costs. DoorDash is so much less cost efficient when you're driving a car that not only takes gas, but moreover has like wear and tear and you have to like repair a car. Like that's so much more expensive than like fixing a tire on a bike. And he's like in Austin, which is a small city that he knows how to ride around on a bike. Bike cheap, car expensive. Stolly Chin, I'm so glad I'm back to streaming because you spit nothing but bars. Nothing but bars. How did you break out before this guy? Are you asking how I have a pimple on my forehead before the guy who bikes around everywhere, sweats, and eats McDonald's every day? That is simultaneously the meanest but also the smartest insult I have ever been hit with. Fuck you and congratulations.
I am going to absolutely obliterate this big breakfast. I'm going to do a transition, and when I do, please, like, clap. Thank you, guys. That breakfast was amazing. Let's keep it moving, and I'll tell you the game plan. Final day. My friends, it's time for the final Austin, Texas game plan. I said it sort of in a Texas southern accent.
Yeah, no,
I sort of
heard
an
it.
homage to the state that I'm from. We're leaving.
You didn't say Amish, did you?
Sort of in a Texas southern accent. I sort of an homage to the state that I'm from.
You mean homage, surely.
We're leaving today. Thank goodness, too. They say everything's bigger in Texas. That sun has got to be bigger here. Step 1, relax for a bit. I always feel the need to relax on my travel days. I don't know what it is, it just feels right. Step 2, buy a lottery ticket, or 2 or 3. Last year when I did the penny series, I bought a $1 lottery ticket and I won $10. So I have faith that we could win some money. I do. Step 3, meet up with a guy named Donovan and sell our bike at a bus stop. This will be the bus stop that takes me to the airport. It's going to be the most insane transaction of all time. We ride the bike to the bus stop, we sell it, we get on the bus, we go to the airport. I like that idea. And step 4, get through airport security and prepare for our flight to the next city. I got a feeling,
Woo.
that tonight's gonna be a good night. Still haven't been copyright claimed for that. That's crazy.
You know, imagine this series, but it's train wrecks, and he's going from Los Angeles to North Carolina, but instead of doing DoorDash and WAG, he just whips out his phone and plays Steak.com. Thoughts? It would be raw. It sounds like Pog10.
Anyways, let's hit it.
And then if he runs out of money, he busks on a street corner and he says, spare change, I need to eat food. And he gets money from strangers and then he plays Steak.com with it. And the series is called Getting It Twisted.
I've never been so excited to leave Austin, Texas. Today's a huge day. Oh, sorry. Got strapped. Goodness gracious. All right.
That was awkward.
Tonight's gonna be a good night. I have relaxed for a bit, so it is now time to test our luck with some lottery tickets. I have a $5 bill and a dream. Let's get it. Hello. Can I buy $5 worth?
Dude, he is so goated at music. Does anyone else get that vibe? Every time I watch one of his videos, the music hits so different at every single aspect. It's cash. That was like the Rocky theme song, and he's walking into the gas station. The vibing music is vibey as hell. The game plan music is game planny as hell. It probably is his editor in part, but damn. Goated.
Worth of lottery tickets. Can I do a $2 one and three $1 ones? $5. Thank you very much. Cheers. We have $5 of lottery scratch-offs. I have the most corroded penny of all time here that I'm going to use to scratch them off. This has a $30,000 top prize, and this has a $500 top prize. I think it's safe to say that if we win the top prize for either one of these, we're gonna finish the challenge. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Sorry about that. Anyways, let's win some absolute bank. Gonna bring you over here.
You're doing like Trisha
Prepare for the
Takanawa.
most epic lottery taj you've ever seen. Our winning numbers are...
No shot that wins.
We are looking
21?
for 21 and 27. The odds are slim. The odds are very slim. Okay.
Banger.
Nope. Oh, so close.
Oh.
We won absolutely nothing. That's okay, because we still have 3 of these, and that means that we have more chances to lose money. Okay.
Gamba. Get it twisted.
We just lost $5. Yeah, we didn't win even a little. We didn't even get close, actually. Easy Lotteria. I'm going to put up a missing poster for Abraham Lincoln, because I just lost that man. Next up, we're meeting up with Donovan to sell our bike. I am excited.
Wait, everyone was saying spoilers in chat, so I thought he was about to win big money. And he just fucking lost.
I am stoked. We're getting a big boost by selling this bike, and after that, we're hopping on a bus to the airport.
Although it would be such a bad look if he's doing this series for charity, raising money, living off a penny, and he gets one lottery ticket, and it's like $500, and he just flies directly there. And the moral of the story is like, what? Get it twisted, get lucky, easy clap.
Oh yeah, let's get it. I need to stop saying let's get it. I need to think of another word or phrase that represents moving on to the next clip. Perhaps bon voyage. What does that mean? Yeah, I don't think I used that correctly, but hey, screw it. Bon voyage. On our way to the bus stop. With my bike.
Do you guys know I'm fluent in French, by the way? I speak French fluently. Do you guys know that I'm fluent in French, by the way? Bonjour, mes amis. Did you know that?
Donovan should be meeting us in about 30 minutes to buy our bike if he is real. In fact, I think he is. Come on, Donovan. Come on. Okay, my friends, the time has come. The bus stop that takes us to the airport is right over there. There it is. Look at that. I did just buy a $1.25 bus ride ticket, single ride. So that brings us down to $29.83. However, as I have said, it's time for us to sell Everett. How's that, Everett? Sorry,
Everett.
I just want to assess how insane an investment Everett was. We have been here in Austin for a long time. Purchasing Everett for $60 was a big investment, but it allowed us to do things like Uber Eats delivery and WAG. Because if this bike allows me to make money, then the profit comes from the penny. On Uber Eats, we've made $185.88. If only that $95 quest was real. And on WAG, we have made $239.88, meaning that our $60 investment in Everett, albeit we had to get the tires fixed 3 times, we made $425.76. He's acting up because he knows what's about to happen. I think that's a huge win. It's going to be sad to let go of him, but at the same time, we could really use this money in the next city, and I literally can't take him with me. A moment of silence for Everett. He didn't die. I'm just selling him on Facebook Marketplace. All right, buddy. Let's go. You're going to Donovan. All right. Let's go. Donovan? What's up, brother? How's it going? This is Donovan.
What's up?
Howdy. Oh, that's embarrassing for both of us. Yeah. Everett is now Donovan's.
ASU hat?
Yes, I'm taking him home.
FSU.
Let's see it.
All right, let's go.
Go, Donovan, go. I'm chasing you. I'm chasing you. He's gone. He's literally gone. I'm going to go catch this bus now. Let's get it.
Ryan, it's weird to run after someone who you just sold a bike. It looks weird. You got to think of the optics there. He needs an optics guy.
Come in and cool off. Airport. Yes. Thank you. Thanks. Dang, man. It feels like literally yesterday I got picked up by that bus, went into Austin, and now we're leaving.
He was in Austin for so long.
I feel completely naked without Everett, I'm not gonna lie. Like, why do I not have a flat tire right now? It's a joke. I'm gonna teleport, watch this. Whoa! I have no idea if that
Always
works.
thank the bus driver.
You did great. I'm on my way to dinner, but I just have to show you guys some of my favorite parts about the Austin airport because there's a lot. There's a lot of good stuff. First of all, look at this art installation.
Wow.
I love looking at these. What is that? Hey, is that Issa? No way, it's Toro. JK. Now this is a little bit less wholesome. This is a metaverse installation.
Wait, I walked by this. I landed in Austin and I walked by this and I wanted to go in, but we were in a rush, so I couldn't. But it's a secret door that goes to anywhere.
I spent 100 days in the metaverse. It sucked. Except for Clay. Hey, anybody remember that? Yo, Clay, you watching? Hold up. So you just hit this. Okay, let's begin. What is at the end of space?
The restaurant at the end of the universe.
Hold on.
Please be aware that you are traveling to a planet covered by a sentient ocean that will be able to read your minds.
I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here.
What?
What the heck? Anyways, as you can see, this is very creepy. It looks as if the chairs are descending into the metaverse. This door also doesn't go anywhere. These places also don't exist. Mark Zuckerberg, Marky, let's take it chill. Let's take it easy.
That was cool.
Airport vibes go crazy. So after selling our bike to Donovan, we are up to $89.83. That's a lot of money.
It does look like Prop Hunt, yeah. You have a chair in Prop Hunt. You just chilling at the airport. You think you have it all set up.
Assuming no one activates the Great Reset. Assuming no one activates that tonight, I'll be in a great position to hopefully speed run our way to the final airplane ticket. I'm estimating about $150 to $200 for that final plane ticket, which is rough, but hey, we've gotten this far. Right? We are flying to a city that I'm really not familiar with. I don't know any money-making methods that we could necessarily do there, but I do believe in us. I believe that we can make this happen. It's the final frontier because when we buy that next plane ticket and we fly to Mr. Beast, all that's left to do is just give the penny to him, which is crazy. We got reset like 3 times here in Austin, and I'm ready to put that behind me. But first, dinner. I acted like I left, but it was really just for the video. It's my camera. I own this. Let's eat something scrumptious. No, don't put this in. I just feel like I'm gonna scare kids away. All right, Huts Hamburgers. What we looking like? $18 hamburger? Yeah. Looks like I'm going somewhere else. I've been eating $1.50 burgers. I'm
18 is
completely
insane.
spoiled at this point.
I guess that's how airport food goes, though.
My favorite coffee place, just for the record. I have been loyal to the $1 McDonald's coffee though. So. Should I? Maybe this place? Yeah, this seems reasonable. That's good.
Does anyone else just love walking through an airport with a deep, fiery passion? It feels so freeing to walk through the airport. Nobody knows who you are, gives a shit. You got your suitcase rolling around. Walking through all the damn stores. I pretend I like books when I go to the airport. That's what I do. I go to the airport, I find a Hudson, and I go to the book section, and I pretend I'll read some shit. As if it hasn't been 8 years since I read a damn book. I'll go to some fashion store, pretend I'm going to buy clothes and not just wear the same shit I've been wearing for the past 4 years. I'm a new person. All right. Hello, kitten.
Taco Deli. Taco Deli might be the one. They have good prices and tacos, so I like that combination. Any 2 tacos for $9.49. Okay. Hey, can I get 2 of the chicken tacos with just chicken and cheese? Have a good one. Hi, buddy. Bruh, we started with a penny. Now it's Taco Tuesday. It's Monday. For me. Just had to hit the lonely SpongeBob vibes in the airport. It's getting kind of late, so not many people here. Would you want to sit with me, or you don't have a choice? Hi, hey, what's up? How's it going? So I got 2 chicken tacos for $10.27. That brings us down to $79.56. I'm still happy with that. I think that's a great starting point for the next city. Please tell me they gave me sauce. They didn't give me sauce. I must have had to pay extra for that. Hey, you know what? I'm happy. Ooh, this looks amazing. Y'all, look at that taco. Taco Tuesday. Someone in the airport's like, it's Monday. Shut up. Not for real. Let's see how this is though. Let's see.
It looks
Factor
mid.
cap. My body's doing this on its own. I'm not doing this. Doing some research on this next city. I'm going to. It's a secret. You really think I would tell you? It's literally a secret. It's a surprise. It's literally more fun if you don't know what it is, and then I do that shot where I'm like. It's going to be worth it, I promise. We're going to have to switch it up. We're not going to be able to do the things that we've been doing. WAG, not going to happen. They don't have dogs there. Uber Eats / DoorDash, probably not going to happen. We're going to have to get very creative, and I'm excited about it. We don't have that much money to make. I mean, we have a lot of money to make. Actually, yeah, there's actually a lot to make, but nothing that can't be done. I'm going to absolutely vacuum up these freaking tacos.
Where the hell do they not have DoorDash and Uber Eats? It's somewhere rural as hell. It's got to be like South Carolina. That's still not that rural, though.
With my face.
Oh, there's no Uber in Kansas, true.
Cheers. Am I a traitor if I slap this taco right now? Am I a Chipotle traitor? Screw it. We're good. Absolutely fire. So my flight leaves first thing in the morning. It's another night at the airport in the cozy blanket. For reference, this is my setup. I am really quite sleepy,
Not bad.
but now it's time to check donations and see if we got reset. Now would actually be a terrible time to get reset, truly, because the money we have would be very, very useful in the new city that we're going to just to get started and just to get this next plane ticket as soon as possible.
He's setting up like
Ellie
he's
and
about to get
Chris
reset.
Carpenter donated $5,000. Sorry I'm whispering, there are people all around me. And that is our only verbal shout out of the night. So we did not get reset. Oh my goodness. Guys, we are going to do this. Less than a week left. It's getting real. It's make or break. I've got a green blankie and a dream. Tomorrow morning we take off to the final city, the last frontier, before we get to Mr. Beast. I'll see you in the morning. Bye.
Someone reset him. No, I don't want to So I want to clarify that I love this series. However, I am a big conspiracy theorist when it comes to this series as a whole, so I don't believe in resetting. Like, if you look at the past 24 episodes, he always checks the resets at nighttime. But if you look at his Twitter, he always replies to the people who reset him the moment they reset him, which implies that he knows he's getting reset when it goes into the evening hours, which likely changes and influences how he acts throughout the day if he gets reset or not. So it just feels weird to reset if the goal is to be like, ah ha ha, it's all going to go bad for you, when he knows he's getting reset and he acts differently. That's just my thought process. Now, I'd still be happy to donate $5K, get a little shout out, because I think the series is so great overall and it's all the charity, so I don't mind, but that's why. Fallen down, but an old out of tune piano. He's kind of cringe and awkward. Yeah, I think that's what makes it charming. Because if he was like one of those D-bags who's super confident and he was like, I know how we're going to make money in this next city. We're just going to fucking DoorDash, min-max, do 10 runs, then we're going to go to bed. It'd be lame. It's the charm. All right, there's a bit of charm here. Okay? Bit of charm. All right, boys. What the hell else are we doing today again?
You are now listening to Makarosu 8299.
Oh, that whole Mr. Beast thing? I guess we do have a bit of a Mr. Beast story time, huh? Well, it's not, we can't really leak much. Like, we can't leak what I did for the YouTube video that's going to be released. And that's half my story, maybe 75%. And then I guess I could leak the other video. I mean, it's already leaked on the podcast. I think it's fine because Cat's out of the bag. Yeah, we could talk about that. Tell him watch the pod. Well, there's more context I can add that the pod doesn't cover. We talked about it very briefly during the pod. Does anyone have the timestamp from the podcast, actually? Pet Coots. Coots doesn't actually like getting pet when she's tired. If I pet her, she'll probably leave. So I'm going to not touch her. Okay, so. Boys. I've returned for Mr. Beast Incorporated Emporium. And if you haven't seen the yard yet, I have returned with probably the most insane present gift that I could receive from Mr. Beast himself. Now, this is a bit of a story time, but this story can't appear on my YouTube channel until after the event has already happened. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you already know what happened, and this is me from the past explaining why it happened. Who watches your podcast? I don't know, a few 100,000 people. More people who are here. What do you want from me? Why are you yelling at me? It's a good podcast. I like it. Anyway, I haven't streamed in a week. Why? Well, it started a week ago when I had to go to a wedding. My good childhood friend Jake was getting married, and I was going to his wedding. This is the same Jake whose bachelor party I went to a couple weeks ago when I met Gambling Guy. So I flew all the way to Boston, and I go to New Hampshire, and I do the whole wedding thing. Wedding goes great, phenomenal, except for if you guys didn't see this one tweet. This was outside of this fantastic wedding. Went to a wedding, got swarmed by 13-year-olds who asked if I knew XQC. I said, not really, and they called me cringe, XQCL. So, all things considered, not a terrible wedding. Oh, come here, man. All things considered, had a good time. I had a fire fit too, though. Bro, my fit went kind of dummy at this wedding. I'll show you the full body. Full body for the fans. Shee! Look at that. God damn. And I don't look too bad, too. No, I wasn't wearing Crocs. I was wearing my custom leather Mogul Moves shoes. You know what was funny that happened at the wedding that was crazy? So a bunch of people came up to me at the wedding because I have had some success on YouTube.com. And because of that success, people would talk to me and come up to me who I never really met, but was like, they were kind of associated. It'd be like a friend who I played soccer with, but their mother's friend who's at the wedding, and their kid might watch me, but they don't actually know because they're 55 years old, but they still want to talk to me. That type of vibe, which was fine. I'm totally down to do it. But it was weird when my mom came up to me, who I love very dearly, of course, and she went, Ludwig, but she's French. So she went, Ludwig, and I was like, oh, well, what's up, Ma? And she was like, so like my personal trainer, his kid watches you. And I was like, oh, cool. That's tight. And she's like, yeah, he plays Fortnite. And I'm like, dope. I don't really play that game, but that's pretty cool. And she was like, yeah, he kind of wants to play Fortnite with you. And I'm like, well, I don't really know if I'm going to play Fortnite with someone that I don't know. I'm not very good at it. And then she was like, well, like he really wants to, plus he's 6 years old. Now, I don't think I'm out of pocket to say no to that request. I hang out with you guys enough. I don't need to hang out with more 6-year-olds. Doesn't make any goddamn sense to me. Anyway, wedding goes great. Here's the problem. As we got to the wedding, as we landed in Boston, Cutie left her phone on the plane and lost it. Not only did she lose her phone on the plane, she left it on airplane mode. So when we got off the plane, it wasn't until we had already got into our rental car that Cutie had realized this, and she was phoneless. Being phoneless and being under the age of 50 is probably the most crippling thing you can do to a person in that age group. We instantly lose the ability to communicate with humans, to travel without GPS, to entertain ourselves. We become husks of ourselves without our phones. And I don't blame her because I'm the same way. So originally the plan was, okay, I go to Boston and then maybe Cutie stays in Boston while I go to North Carolina to film the podcast with Mr. Beast. Then I go back. However, we scrapped the plan because she didn't have a phone, and it'd be kind of crazy to leave her by herself in a city she's never been to with no phone. So a new plan arose. After the wedding, we took a 5 a.m. flight from Boston to Los Angeles, and I dropped Cutie off, and then I took a flight same day at 10 a.m. from Los Angeles to North Carolina. And I had to get there before 9 p.m. because that's when we were recording The Yard that same day. So I flew about 6,000 miles, I think, right? 6,000 miles. I think that's maybe 5,000 miles across the country and across the country. And that's how I actually made it for the podcast. That was like the only way I would have made it there. And then a sweet ending for Cutie, by the way. Check this out. Austin tracked down the plane that she lost her phone on, found the flight path that it had based off like the number that was on the tail wing, called JFK Airport, got transferred 100 times, talked to someone who we convinced to check the plane in the seat that she was in, and found her phone. Which is insane that Austin's knowledge of flights goes that deep. I don't know how the hell you would contact the gate. I literally have zero capability of doing that. But Austin, truly the Giga Chat of the sky, has been, always will be. GOAT status. Anyway. Hold up. Coots looks really cute right now. I'm going to throw on a cam. Okay. You guys know at this point in the story that I did the podcast, and on the podcast we talked about Mr. Beast giving me the video, but let's backtrack a bit. Let's backtrack to about 2 months ago when I got a call from Mr. Beast on stream that said, "Hey Ludwig, what are you doing tomorrow?" And you know that whole clip, and it was the whole Mr. Beast takes me on a private jet. I think I can find a clip of it right now.
How you doing, buddy?
Doing good, hanging out, playing Fortnite.
Cool. More importantly, what are you doing on Friday?
Oh my God, you're doing one of these things. This Friday, like this Friday coming up, like 4 or 5, like 2 days from now.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much. I think I had maybe a shoot in the morning. That was
Okay, that's fine. Cancel it. So I'll have a private jet pick you up Thursday night and fly you over here. Okay? I need you for a video.
How long would it be, Jimmy?
I just need you Friday, all day Friday.
Yeah,
And then I'll ship you back home.
You send me back home though, right? And everyone knows how that ends. Pretty Woman. I went on a private jet to Mr. Beast's place. Now I'm gonna reveal everything that fucking happened. All right, I can now leak a few things. I'm not going to leak the whole video because we'll get there. But I went on a private jet and I went to go film a video with Mr. Beast, which was my first time ever. And the whole reason I was there is because Carl was busy that day. And it was a contest between two people. There were two military people who were on a race to win like a few $100,000. I don't know. It's a Mr. Beast number. I think he makes up how much money it is every single time. And the race would have a bunch of different obstacles that they had to overcome, and they would get coordinates for doing the obstacle, and the first person to find the coordinates of the buried treasure wins the money. Simple concept. It's one of those race ones. He's done many in the past with bounty hunters and all that. This is another extension of that. I was there because Mr. Beast would be a part of the explanation of every task, right? Like the idea is if you go to the first section where and I can leak this because Hacks already has, but if you go to the first part where it's, don't say look behind you. You terrified me. Cheer up. I'm going to time you out for 2 days. You're scaring me here. Now, one of the things that Mr. Beast has to do in these videos is introduce every single concept. So, for example, if the contestants arrive, he's supposed to go, behind me, I have 2 safes and 2 lightsabers. You have to cut the safes with these lightsabers to find the coordinates. Good luck. And then he'll throw a lightsaber. And then, like, Chris will be in the back being like, hey. And then Chandler will be like, but because it's a race, perhaps the 2 people who are racing to get to the final buried treasure will be faster than Mr. Beast. And you have to understand that nothing that Mr. Beast does in his videos is fake. I know that because I've done 2 of them now. They are clearly filmed in a way so that it shows everything and there's coordination in that effort, but everything is real. They're actually racing against each other. So he needed somebody else to be at the next spot in case he couldn't get there. Introducing me, Ludwig, who would then be the new Mr. Beast, who would be like, yo, what up, guys? Glad you could show up. You guys have to dive underwater and there's buried chests and you need to give me the coordinates from the chest. And then the 2 people would use me as the new Mr. Beast. I'm basically a backup Mr. Beast. I'm a fluffer on a porn set trying to keep the players hard while Mr. Beast waits to show up. That's about my entire value. However, it's value, and so I'm still important. Now, the video had a few problems, okay? A few hiccups. Because you have to understand, this is a $1.1 million shoot. And because nothing is faked, these very extravagant ideas have to be done while people are racing through different sections. If it was just like an actual treasure hunt, you wouldn't have juicy content that's ready for YouTube. So they set up a few things that went a bit awry. Like, for example, I had to go to this lake. And at the lake, they had buried a treasure chest. And in the treasure chest was a bottle with coordinates in it. Well, when the guy actually swam out with the chest, the coordinates have fallen out because it was an old chest with holes in it. So he just handed me an empty chest, and then I was there like, what? I don't know what to do with this. And so Mr. Beast was like, well, I'll just text you the coordinates. But it's okay because they had a lot of other bits planned. They went through a few others. And then I'm at the next set while they're off doing something else. And I'm at this next set, and I notice in the sky is one giant target. Like think a 50-foot high target, like the red and white circles, and then 2 big brown poles next to the target. And I'm like, that's weird. What are those big poles doing there? And before I can even figure out what it is, I hear a giant zipper noise. And the target, because of the insane North Carolina winds, rips in half. It's made out of vinyl. And the idea was they were supposed to shoot a cannon, and whoever got closest to the center of the target would move on, and the loser would have to wait in a jail cell. And it was like, oh, fuck. So they came up with a backup, which was Mr. Beast drove a car into a field that was, by the way, this is fucking insane. He drove one of his workers' cars into a field, offered to buy her a new car, and they would shoot a cannon at her car, and whoever hit the car would win, which is a pretty good backup until the cannon didn't go more than about 20 feet. And it fell maybe 100 feet shy of the car. And then that part was like a little bit scuffed too. It was like, all right. So they kept going. And a few more obstacles happened. Really good, really fun stuff. And the final obstacle, one of the coolest ones, I think, is they got the largest Japanese sumo wrestler ever. The heaviest man in Japanese recorded history. So about the size of your mother. And they had to sumo wrestler this guy who would have the coordinates attached to his hip. But what ended up happening is they both showed up and the guy only spoke Japanese, so he was already in sumo stance to go at it. But the guys in a race for hundreds of thousands of dollars who don't normally see that amount of money ran up, went yoink, grabbed the coordinates out of his pocket and ran away. And the Japanese sumo wrestler was there and he was like, has it started yet? But in Japanese because he only spoke Japanese. And then they sprinted to the end before any of us could even get there. Now, it was still a really fucking cool video. But there was a few hiccups along the way. And I left the shoot, and I didn't really know what was going to happen, but Mr. Beast was like, I'll let you know. And I waited a few weeks. And eventually Jimmy calls me, and he's like, hey, you want to come over for a video? And I was like, hey, what happened to the last one? And he's like, oh, we're not uploading that. I was like, Jimmy, that was a $1.1 million video. What do you mean you're not uploading that? He's like, yeah, but it wasn't good, and I only want to upload good shit. And that's the level of psychopath that Mr. Beast is to be the biggest YouTuber in the world, is that he'll throw away a $1.1 million shoot just because a couple things went wrong. I'm not even mentioning all of the amazing things that went right, by the way. It is still far and away a better YouTube video than 99.99% of YouTube, but it wasn't good enough for Mr. Beast standards. Enter to the yard. Now, I went on the yard with Mr. Beast.
You ever watch?
All the boys came out, and while we were there, we brought up that he was scrapping that video. Where is it, by the way? I kind of want to watch the clip of the yard. Does anyone know the timestamp that it is in the video? Is it early?
Mr. Bean.
You said you...
Well, actually, I can't say anything because I got you, the video you came down for. I didn't upload.
Yeah, what the fuck's up with that, dude?
Yeah,
I flew down. I came in a video. I was on a private jet, and then we did a video. It cost like $800K, and you scrapped the whole thing.
Yeah, the video was shit. The video was pretty terrible.
Was it actually like? Explain what the thought process was.
Do you have no sunk cost in your mind at all? Like, I feel like it's hard to ignore that.
Yeah, of course. But at the end of the day, what matters is that you make the best videos possible.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, like we're not trying to make money. We're just trying to make the best videos. So for me, it's pretty easy because I thought the video was horseshit. You saw it. Like there are a lot of things that went wrong. Like the cannon didn't work.
Yeah.
The
sumo was a little weird as well.
Yeah, that was very weird.
Well, having no context, we said in this video that he would give this to me and I could upload it, but I couldn't give any context, which I don't think you guys know what context is. Are you saying that you 200,000 people who watch The Yard are somehow different from the 19,000 people watching my stream? This isn't like entering before the video plays. Everything you're saying is pretty irrelevant, but go ahead. Feel free to spam chat.
Weird. We had I was pitched, right? We got the biggest Japanese man ever in history. There's never been a larger and he's just like
Cartoon where he's doing this. And the guy's
like, okay, show me pictures. Let me see him in action. I was like, okay, pretty huge. Race, and I get ahead of the contestants. He just wasn't responding. Their translator here, they're like, yeah. I was like, can you bring the translator out? The Japanese guy's defense.
Diaper.
Just ran like that where I was like, you know what? It's just Ludwig's just a bad luck.
Do you make it all the way to editing to make that call, or did you finish filming that day? You're like, yeah, we're not putting this out.
I kind of told him editor, I was like, this isn't getting uploaded, but I kind of just want to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
And I don't hate you. And
wait, is there like a hard drive of never uploaded Mr. Beast videos?
Yeah, we have quite a few.
Okay. Can I have it?
Now this is the moment that changed everything. Half jokingly, but half because I kind of want it. I asked him if I could have the video. I mean, if he's not going to use it, someone should use it. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Green screens himself in front of it. And he's like, look, it's me. I'm Ludwig. Check it out.
Upload that video on your channel.
Yeah, we absolutely can. Yeah, I'm down.
That would be hilarious.
You know, like it's I guess it's cross promotion, so we'll figure out like a pay system. But like, obviously,
dude, I love that.
You're
Mr.
only in
Beast.
like 5% of the video too. But
I know.
if we do it, you can't give any context.
I can't like react to it. I just have to upload it randomly raw.
You can't like come at the start and go like, all right, this is a video. No, it's like, hey guys, today I buried $100,000 and whoever finds it first keeps it.
So that leads us to the video that will be posted on the channel by the time this video is posted on the channel. And Mr. Beast is crazy enough that I could hit him with an idea that wacky and he'd be on board with it. So I'm going to have a Mr. Beast $1 million video posted on my YouTube channel randomly. Is in this context though? Well, yeah, but the video will have already been posted, and the idea is that I have to post the video without context, not that I can't do context for this. If the video gets 10 million views and you 19,543 people hear this, it doesn't matter. Is that you guys, you're saying like, oh, but now we know context because we know, but you guys are 0.001% of the total views of the video. How do I say this in a way that's nice? You guys are wholly irrelevant to the experiment. Does that make sense? It's insignificant. So anyway, that leads us to where we are today. I have a $1.1 million Mr. Beast video that's going to get uploaded on my channel. Not only that, me and Jimmy made a bet because he thinks the video is going to get more than 10 million views in 15 days. Now, for some context, I've uploaded over 1,000 videos since I started posting YouTube videos. The most views I've ever gotten is 4.6 million. He thinks the video is going to get over double that amount of views in just 15 days. I think no shot, no universe. If I'm right, I get 10K from him. If I'm wrong, I have to give him $10,000. But it also means that there's a chance that after this video is posted or after the Mr. Beast video is posted on my channel, which I watched, I am in it for about 30 seconds. After that, it might be the most viewed video on my channel ever, which is kind of embarrassing. It's kind of embarrassing. The most viewed video I will ever post will be a Mr. Beast video and not like, you know, me, who has posted over 1,000 videos. I think, however, I can stay confident that it won't be the most viewed thing I have ever posted because that's 29 million views. So look, this is the number. If it passes 29 million views, then GG, baby. GG, I'm out. 29 million is the number that I got it. We got to not pass that. Chat, how many views do you think it'll get? In 2 weeks. 30 mil? I watched the video. It's still fire. It's a good video. Anyway, that's how I ended up with a Mr. Beast video. I somehow coerced him into giving it to me. That's worth $1.1 million. Because he thought it'd be funny. I don't think it'll do anything. This is my prediction. Now, I'll be able to... So I'm going to make my predictions now, and then I can go back later and then see if I was right or wrong. I think the video will get less than 10 million views in 2 weeks. I think the number will be closer to like 7 million. I think realistically, it won't change any of the viewership I get on my channel because all the kids who love watching Mr. Beast won't give a shit when the next day I post like, I don't know, me playing GeoGuessr, saying like fucking shit, and they watch it and their mom's like, you're not supposed to watch this channel. And I think the views will immediately go back down. I could gain some subscribers, though. I don't think he's going to tweet it out or do any community posts. I think it's just going to be raw uploaded. And I get a Mr. Beast title and thumbnail. No, the thumbnail is just going to be Coots. And the video title is going to be Mr. Beast and Cat. And then, you know, we'll see. We'll see. That's all you need, baby. That is everything. I also filmed another Mr. Beast video while I was there. Now, I can't leak anything from that, but when it comes out, we'll react to it. When it comes out, we'll react to it, but no leaks yet. No leaks yet. Yeah, I'll do a whole analytics review 2 weeks after it comes out, but not until then. Do you think the video you just did will be scrapped? He said it won't be scrapped. So we'll see if he was right. But anyway, boys, that's all. That's the only story time I can really leak for now because I don't want to leak too much more. And then let's get to it, boys. It's time.
It's time for the Red Deer Recap. Red Deer Recap. So go and join r/Ludwig.
How's it going, boys? Welcome back to the Reddit Recap, the thing that I like to do of my own volition, and not because I lost a game of GeoGuessr to a viewer of mine who I hate dearly, who is forcing me to do this against my own will. If you guys haven't joined the subreddit yet, do me a favor. You guys can hop on in, and you guys can make it a nice, wholesome community with nothing but funny and hilarious memes. I will say the quality of the subreddit has improved drastically in the past few weeks, due to the art contest that we're running. If you guys don't know, we have an art contest that's ongoing until July 3rd, I believe, is the end date. And a lot of people have already entered it. We're already about 2 weeks into the art contest, only a week or so left, 10 days. And the art is really fucking awesome, including one of my favorite, I think I've had like 3 of my favorite art pieces of all time appear, including this one. Check it out. My neighbor Coots. And it's big giant Coots as Totoro. It's Coots as this handsome MFer, looking all big with the leaf on top of his head, and then Cutie giving me a little piggyback ride while she's wearing her merch and I'm wearing some Crocs. It's pretty fire, pretty gas with the mogul stop sign. This is a great piece of art. Absolutely insane piece of art from my neighbor Totoro. Dude, this is awesome. True. Wearing a variation of the merch. Yeah. Oh, I guess I didn't even realize I'm wearing my mint merch. Yeah. I didn't even realize. Anyway, it's so awesome. So well done, Korok. I hope you enter the art contest with this. And I'm super happy to be the person that you made art for. Flattered, because it's so awesome. Next, Ludwig remembers when he left the stove on live on stream. I don't think it's ever happened.
Oh my god, now you owe me $1,000. Oh my god, now you owe me $1,000.
Okay, I threw. Everybody knows I threw to the mods for content, okay? I wasn't actually trying. I had a 5-1 lead. I could have beat Video Doll's ass in that game Sunday to Sunday, 9-9. I just decided to throw the stones badly on purpose. This is so great and so bad at the same time. He really just fucking disappears. I did this once in college when I was baking Pop-Tarts in the oven. I was so into my Minecraft with friends, I freaked out 3 hours later and they were solid black. Anyone have context? He left the stove on. Upvote. It's cool glasses emoji. I love your cock. YouTube Premium is mint. I can text you while watching my video. Dude, true. This is like an advertisement for YouTube Premium. This is a free feature on almost every other app which incorporates video, by the way. Is it on Twitch or do you need Turbo? I have Turbo, so I don't know. I mean, the thing is, it doesn't even work when you do it with the YouTube app, right? You have to do it picture in picture or go to Safari. Love watching Lud while texting the boys. True. Love when the boys, you know, a couple compliments for the cock every now and again. Never hurt nobody. Yoink and twist baby. YouTubers I can beat in a fight. And then streamers I can beat in a fight. And it's almost an identical thumbnail. Although I look way fucking stronger in this one. Holy shit. Dude, I look gigantic. I look like Nick Merckx. You know what's funny? I didn't realize. Mr. Beast is in the thumbnail. I also ranked him in the video. But he wasn't actually put in the video because I think my editor edited him out. And Mr. Beast watched the entire video and then got mad at me. To which I say, get absolutely fucking scammed, rolled, plus L, plus ratio, plus your white, sit your white ass down and listen, plus upvote. I do like doing the thing where I go through videos I haven't done in a long time. Like I think I made this November of 2020. And then I do it again like a year or 18 months later. You know, because times change. People change. Switch things around a little bit every now and again, you know. What's an interesting stat is you could technically do the same content every 6 months because I think there's some stat that every 6 months you have 50% turnover from your viewers. So 50% of the people watching me now were not watching me 6 months ago, and the people watching 6 months ago left. So you could just keep doing the same thing every 6 months, and new people are seeing it. And the people who haven't left, I can't get them to leave. I've been trying. I mean, they're fucking weirdos. Like, what do you want from me? That's not my job anymore. They need a goddamn hobby or some shit. Maybe some hoes in the meantime. Like, come on, that's my fault? Get mad at me because they've seen all my damn content? It's not on me. Come on, what the hell are you talking about? Lud's art contest, smile face. This is very cool. What is this art style? It's like Total Drama Island. Ludwig on the yard, Ludwig with Coots, Ludwig doing Mogul Money, and Ludwig doing Subathon. The big 4 Ludwig content pieces. Up, dude, great art. Had urge to draw that one stream thumbnail. Very cute. Ludwig as a politician. On God, 8 years of 0% interest rates was bussin', but inflation is mid, so we need a hike 75 BPS, no cap for real. I'm just saying 8.6% interest rate is pretty whack. For real. My fellow Americans, it feels like the boomer and all the boomers who are the Supreme Court justices should probably fuck down sexual style. This is just me trying to stay hip. I realize that in my effort to stay hip with my vernacular, I talk like a boomer does. I've become a boomer by trying to talk like a zoomer. But would you rather me be the boomer in your life or the goddamn Supreme Court justices who are true boomers? Think about it. Think about it. What have you done? ... Curse you, Sri Lanka! Curse you, Sri Lanka! Obviously, you can't blame me for this. Obviously. Not going to go into it that much deeper than that, but you cannot blame me because I said curse you Sri Lanka for the struggling economic crisis that Sri Lanka is currently going through. Obviously. I had nothing to do with the fuel. I had nothing to do with the fuel. I didn't do anything. Fix it? Okay. Uncurse you. All right? If it worked that way, it should work the other way. No? Uncurse you. What has he done? There are several methods to lift a curse. A lot of them involve nudity, spiritual baths, ritual dancing. I'm not going to get naked because I said curse you Sri Lanka. I'm not. You want me to show my cock? I'm not going to do that. Get an Altoid tin can. Get a small mirror in the lid. Don't catch your reflection. Put a representation of the cursed one, such as a piece of map in the box. Melt the bottom of a black candle and stick it on top of the closed box. Light the candle. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Imagine a white light washing over Sri Lanka. Chant out loud, I lift the curse upon Sri Lanka. I lift the curse upon Sri Lanka. I lift the curse upon Sri Lanka. Let the candle burn all the way down out naturally. Wait a few days and check the news to see if it worked. I would, but I don't have Altoids. Moist Mail. Ludwig. Charlie's Content. Mogul Mail. Look. Is there a couple of similarities every now and again? Sure. But I like to think of Mogul Mail as just another white guy's opinion. And then the byline is, spoiler alert, it's pretty mild. And that's most of Mogul Mail. The only other thing that I think makes Mogul Mail unique is that I do it all in one take with no editing. And that makes it a little more succinct and to the point on any topic. Because I don't have like the opportunity to sit there and ramble for 45 minutes and then edit it down. Not necessarily one take, it's just no edits. I was a 5-take Freddy one time on the G Fuel, but it had been a few days. I will say, I posted this video, if you haven't seen it, about G Fuel, because G Fuel has their CEO who's I think an overall piece of shit, who said slurs in a meeting, and then the people who called him out, his employees, got fired. And that's what this Mogul Mail is about, in part. After I posted this video, I got reached out to by like 3 employees of G Fuel who all thanked me for posting the video. Because I guess in part they're scared that they'll get ostracized from the gaming scene in employment opportunities if they talk out. But it's a lot worse than I thought. I also saw some more shit about it. I might make another Mogul Mail, but there's more shit about G Fuel. They seem pretty fucked, is what it looks like. I did have them as my YouTube banner because I was too lazy to change my YouTube banner, but I have now changed my YouTube banner to something fucking cursed until I can find something that's not as insanely cursed. Because this is insanely cursed. I drew Ludwig as the lo-fi girl for the art contest. Aw, very cute. With my background for my outros, Lil Coots, Rubik's Cube, GameCube controller with the nutsack blurred out, and my trans keyboard, even though it's broken. Rest in peace, that keyboard. And my Mogul Moose sweatshirt. Very fire. I kind of look like Saikuno. Maybe it's just me. Do a Coots banner. Not a bad idea. Whelm. Who's the parasocial one now, Ludwig? My mom said I needed to get friends, so I figured subscribers counted be my friend and subscribe to prove my mommy wrong. I made this in 2011 when I was 16 years old. I wasn't parasocial. I was just a loser. There's a difference. Ludwig thumbnails hitting kind of different. I know where you live, and then an address, IP address. Okay, upvote, move on. Do you think we're going to get a new Mogul Mail? And then it's 1,100 Coinbase employees learned they were losing their jobs when they were locked out of their work emails. And then Brian Armstrong said it was to ensure not a single person made a rash decision that harmed the business. Yeah, we already have one on that. Isn't the Mogul Mail in July also sponsored by Coinbase? In that case, he's going to say shut up about it like a pussy. Downvote. Plus you're white. The only way to watch Ludwig. Bring him back. Bring back the iPod, huh? We gotta stop giving kids phones. I'm sick of it. I don't want to see no damn kid under the age of 16 on TikTok, on any social media sites. Get them off. No social media sites, no phones, no connection to the internet. Give them an iPod and sell them good day. Fuck you. I think that should be the rule. That's 50% of your viewership. It's not, but if it is, fuck them. Get them out of here. Poll time? No, I don't care to entertain you because you have this idea that my viewers are incredibly young. I've done the polls in stream before. I've also shown the stats on YouTube. I absolutely have a lot of high schoolers who watch, which is the 14 to 18 range. But I'm also not insulted if I have young viewership. It generally means that you're going to be more successful for longer because older viewers are less reliable consumers. But if it makes you feel like you better if you're right, then be right and have fun with your day and fuck off. I don't have to entertain you. I got a subreddit to go through. This guy's on his knees begging and I have to entertain you? Goddamn. I am once again asking for another Atrioc in Ludwig baking competition. When did we ever do a baking competition except on Cutie Stream? That's the only one, right? So you're not asking for a baking competition. Why are you asking me? That's Cutie content. You got to ask Cutie for it. Cross-post it to Cutie subreddit, boys. What your first Ludlock says about you.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Así el caserío, así mi caserío. Yo soy de Carrington, pero la...
Dude, top 5 worst videos I've ever seen in my life. Applause. This is some dog shit. What the hell is this? How is this going to affect LeBron's legacy? It's a good question. It's a good question. I'm going to do what should have been done to this post years ago. And remove it off the goddamn subreddit. The whole entirety of the post was, you might as well have just posted year number, 2022, and then a baby, and then go back in years, and then make the person older. That's all it was. It was... There's no value. It was even worse than those TikToks that you see where they're playing that game. What's that game where you like, there's like a trampoline on the bottom and a little ball drops down. It's like Pong and it goes big. And then there's a small hole. And if you hit one of the balls in the hole, the ball goes away. And the idea is that you want to eliminate all the balls inside. You ever see this on TikTok? It's Breakout. Yeah. Yeah, it's Breakout. And then it's just like, it's like sad, somber music. It's like do 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 do, and then it hits the ball and it goes bang a rang, freak out, and then it misses again. It goes do 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 do. That. Anyway, that's all to say that that's the level of posts that we're dropping on the subreddit these days. What the hell's going on? I wanted to make a painting of Lud and Coots that would add some class to his streaming room. I look like a beautiful maiden. I look like a beautiful, sexy maiden. Mogul moves the movie. Very cool. Very cool. Definitely spent 20 hours doing this, not 10 minutes, thanks to an art program. Are you going to place the final block in a Minecraft painting, and the Minecraft painting's me with a pimple? Okay. 2018 meme, upvote. The dichotomy of a Ludwig viewer. GeoGuessr, Pepe W, GeoGuessr, Hypers. GeoGuessr's Hypers. And if you're not on the GeoGuessr train yet, then you just gotta hop on. Me building up the I miss the old Among Us Ludwig. Me building up courage to unsubscribe from a YouTuber who I've watched grow and progressively become more annoying. Dude, why don't you just Giga Chad unsubscribe and then move on with your day? Why has it got to be some emotional old Yeller moment? Giga Chad, fuck the move on with your life, make money, enjoy new content. Elwig versus Monster Coots, that's fucking hype. Converting my friend into a Ludbud. Smoking weed on the phone the entirety of the video. Ideal Ludbud. Also, girl, this is how we increase the percentage, fellas. This is how we do it. Classic. This is what we need. All right. Last one. Champagne Socialist Coots getting canceled, inspired by Austinox. It's Coots Soul upvote. All right. That's all the posts for the subreddit this week, boys. I think it's time for some TikToks. It's TikTok time, everybody. Boys, I am once again here with my little kitten who is soundly sleeping in front of me, and we will watch TikToks while laughing at them and hoping I don't wake up my cat. Let's get to it. I've seen that. Still funny. It's a little quiet. Tad quiet. Tad quiet.
Look at them.
I think forklift certified humans should be like a protected class in society. I'm tired of the hierarchy of protecting politicians, Supreme Court justices, and police officers. Let's get the real big three protected classes: forklift certified humans, gamers, and people who are interested in Minecraft. Who obviously aren't gamers. All they do is watch it.
Bonding.
Excuse me.
You got it. You got it.
Oh my god, guys! My water disappeared.
Do you want to see me dunk?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay.
My favorite part about this meme is that it was on an Aiden Ross stream and they just cut out Aiden Ross. It was an Aiden Ross dating stream and he's not even in it. What is that song? What is that song? Hold up. I need to know that song. It's going to bother me for the rest of the day. Da 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 da. Is it Up? It's definitely not Up. It's a classical music song. You guys are being dumb. No, it's not that either. What is it called? What is it called? New Home? The top comment mentions both Eric Satie and Pixar. So I get why people suggested both those options. What a good song, Austin. Damn. What a good song. Okay, back to it.
It's been 2 years, Daddy. I still really miss you. Been 2 years. It's been 2 years, Daddy. I still really miss you.
Dude, what is the voiceover from? What is the voiceover from?
أوريه c'est un autre jour. لا إله. Le monde part en couille. Non.
They do look fire. I liked it. You ever watch the videos that's like, it's like absolute tourist trap here in Cairo, Egypt. They want you to ride a camel, but I know better. And it's someone who like knows how to deal with general tourist traps. I always think like, yeah, man, me in that spot, dude, it's over. I'm going to fucking tell that camel where to shove it. But if I'm actually faced with that situation, I'm so beta. I get owned every day of the week. I'm going to be like, oh, wait, the camel? Okay. Sure. Yeah. And I'm going to get fucking rolled. I'm too go with the flow for that shit. I'm going to sit my white ass on a camel and get scammed.
This Easter egg just involves this part of the set. So here, let me just...
It's going to fall off. Oh! Dude, you're sleeping on a bed with no sheets, cigarettes in bed. Your coffee looks like piss. You went a little above and beyond trying to do breakfast in bed today.
It's that fire, you feel me? Yeah. Oh!
It looked like litter.
This is the most important picture that's ever been taken. Right here.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You should do top down, though. Ah, no, you can't.
Olha que merda que ficou. Nossa, ó, João. Que desgraça. Que é isso?
The heat coming off of that wrap.
Jesus Christ, what the hell?
God, I need to save this and send it to Connor and every British person in the world. I think this is like the literal definition of three-head. So drunk that they've forgotten how to exist as a human.
Coming off of that route.
Jesus Christ, what the hell?
The drool strand too. I mean, that's art. That's art right there. Average Brit. Dude, Coots does that too.
Get out the street!
Simpsons Hit and Run.
Hey, wake up.
That's impressive. Me playing crane game yesterday. The yellow crane game? Bro, I was godlike. I did not miss. Hole, peg, gets in hole. Don't say copium like I did in one try, then two try. The stream with Connor was really fun, wasn't it? How was your dinner? Dude, I have to post the tweet today, actually. It was one of the greatest meals I've ever had. We invited Joey out as me, Connor, and Joey. Oh, my. Magnifique. Joey got the filet mignon with, what's that shit that's in the spinal cord? Bone marrow. Oh.
Salve aí pro mano aqui de Palhoça, ó. Talento do cara.
Dr. Gabriel.
I hate that. This is a scam. When chiropractors, I know I keep pausing. When chiropractors have the stupid ass bench though, they have this bench that they lift up and they can push down and then the bench cracks. But the bone doesn't crack. It's just the bench making a cracking noise.
Dr. Gabriel, nome da
It's a scam.
Sabe tudo de quiropraxia.
Hey, bro, what you doing? What the
Ryan Trahan at the airport.
Let me see your war face. You got a war face? Ah! That's a war face. Now let me see your war face. Bullshit.
What? He suplexed himself. Yo, what the fuck?
Banana.
Rockabye baby on the treetop.
57% estimated of that voted. That's a closer race, an 8-point race there right now.
Bro, that I've never seen a chode banana before.
That's a closer race, an 8-point race there right now.
Don't kill him. Oh, fuck.
Go on, Grid.
Okay. Flambéed egg. But cooking it with the heat of the alcohol.
风霜寂寞。 going on?
I guess it wasn't very good. I mean, it was like egg lighter fluid, and you cooked it. It didn't seem great. Dun, 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 dun. Chad, is there a good subreddit? I really liked that subreddit the other day that we looked at that had the best duets. Is there a subreddit with the best TikToks? Or something similar to that subreddit? Yo, Lud, are you going to Japan with offline TV? I was not invited. I'm not part of offline TV. But I also wouldn't go to Japan on the North Korea tour that they have. The what? Japan right now is open to tourists, but it's a guided tour, and at 6 p.m. they bring you back to a hotel room that you can't leave. If I'm going to go on vacation, I want to be a free man. I want to explore and hang out with friends I have in Japan, not be shown to the Tokyo Sky Tower and be brought up and brought back and then brought to my room. Plus, it's literally the worst time of the year to go to Japan in terms of heat. Like, even if it was like maybe the guided tour is still kind of pog because they bring you to all the places that's touristy that you might go to anyway. And if it's only a week, like, why not? You're probably going to hit that touristy spot anyway. It's fucking July in Japan. You can't watch an anime without hearing the bug go. I'm not trying to live that shit. All right, boys, we have been watching TikToks. How long? How long has it been? I think we've been watching TikToks on stream for almost 2 years now. It's been a minute. I don't know how many times I've dropped in, it's TikTok time, everybody. But even though I have done probably 100 videos on TikToks, reacts, unusual memes, whatever it is, there's still a big chunk of people, and sound off if this sounds like you right now, who write off TikTok. It's cringe. Ugh. It's for Zoomers. Dancing. Cringe. Whack. Lame. Today is my last effort, my grandest effort at showing the brilliance of TikTok. Because we're going to go through the funniest TikToks of all time that are all housed in this subreddit that is ironically named TikTok Cringe. Now, this subreddit has now shifted to just being funny TikToks or interesting TikToks. But we're going to look at the greatest TikToks of the past year, and if this doesn't sell you on the app, nothing will. I imagine I can skip all the discussion ones. I kind of want to just go with humor. Can I just do humor only? Is there a way to do humor top? No? Why would it? Is the only way to sort humor by hot? Click the flare. Brother in Christ, I did. Oh, sort by flare. Oh, good call. What the heck? Okay, it's only humorous TikToks. Wonderful. Why is it looking like this, though? Oh, it's a search? All right. Whatever. All right, let's get to it, boys.
Updating my fitness journey, I've realized that I have 2 new abilities that I didn't used to have before. I'll show you. One of them is getting up and down off the floor, no hands. Check this out. Right? I didn't used to be able to do that. Now I can do this. See that? No hands. And it was like kind of easy. I didn't used to be able to do that. And I've never been able to do a chin-up or pull-up of any sort. But look, now I can kind of sort of dangle for a few seconds. See? Dangling. It's the closest I've ever come. Even when I was a kid, I couldn't do monkey bar stuff.
That was such a wholesome giggle.
So here we are in month 4 of calisthenics, and I'm really proud of myself, and I'm making really excellent progress.
Way to gas yourself up there, Brent. Killing it. Killing it per usual. Practicing soft smiles for my wedding. Dude, that's the photographer. That's a dog photographer. They sent that to you? Come on. That's the photographer going, hey, it's not me, it's you. You can't send that out. I don't care what any liberal says. I'm not dating a girl with pronouns.
Congratulations, that was one of the stupidest things that I've ever seen anybody post on the internet before. Congratulations, the bar is high cause people post lots and lots of stupid things, but your stupid thing was somehow the leader of the pack. You just said, I don't know what pronouns are, and I won't learn cause learning's hard. Instead I'll regurgitate a half-baked stolen opinion. People like you make me sad, 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 sad.
Well, it doesn't make any sense. I'm not dating a girl with pronouns would be somehow more progressive than dating a girl. Because everyone has pronouns. You're basically saying, like, you want to date someone who doesn't identify with any pronouns. Is it? All right, next. It's non-binary for me, fellas. That's the joke. You think they went out of their way to get a Blue Lives Matter flag? Yeah, I could buy it. Fucking psych. I don't know you like that, bro. Shit, we ain't that close. Chill with all that dapping. That's a nod the head down when I pass you in the hall, by the way. The head does not go up for you. Don't know you like that. I was in her tummy, not yours. That's great. That's great. I want to see that POV every time. If you think about it, TikTok for 99% of people who are an influencer, have zero following and zero like actual ability to make great content, is mostly just like wholesome dance routines that their parents would love to watch, that are cringe for the common audience because we don't inherently love them because I have no attachment to you as a human, but like the parents would love. What's a conspiracy theory you 100% believe in?
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
I don't trust the vaccine. Got him. Now that all the anti-vaxxers are here, fuck you. You the reason that we stuck in the house. I hope your food is all encoded every restaurant you eat at. I hope that every show you do, the mic keep getting feedback. I hope you stub your toe and even know you put the lotion on the second you watch how you get it as your fucking kneecap. I hope your breath stink. Oh, yeah. And everybody that you hate is in your messages telling you less link. Oh, yeah. You ain't the center of attention. Intelligence ain't your specialty. I'm begging you desperately just think. Please pull your head out your ass. You ain't important enough to get a microchip, dog. Please pull your head out your ass. Your paranoia manifest to getting my folks sick, dog. Please pull your head out your ass. You trying to live. You ain't giving no us a perspective you trying to give. A couple Google searches to show you being foolish. I know you gotta be coolest for talking the way you did. Please pull your head out your ass and go get the shot. That's it. There's nothing else to this. Please pull your head out your ass and stay in the house.
I think the CIA killed Martin Luther King. Next. FBI. Oh, okay. That's my bad.
Hi, I'm gonna be your nurse. If what brought you in is embarrassing enough, I'm gonna share it on social media. I mean, I'd rather you didn't. Technically, it isn't a HIPAA violation, so. But it's almost certainly against your hospital's social media policy. Look, it's been a rough year. I need to make fun of my patient. I need to vent, okay? I'll say it's educational or whatever. Were you mean in high school? I was, yes. I am also in a pyramid scheme.
Men think that this is the female gaze.
No, that's Chris Hemsworth. Female gays are called lesbians.
All right, a lot of musical performance in the start.
Oh, hi.
Would you like to play a game with me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ask you one question. If you
Yeah.
get it right, you get 1 point. If you get it wrong,
Okay.
I kill this guy.
What's the question?
Is, what
Yeah.
day did Hitler die?
I don't understand the question.
Okay, let me give you another question.
April 30th.
How
Yeah.
many people died in World War II?
Why do you ask
That was
all
April
violent
20th.
questions? Can't you ask any
That was April
normal
30th.
question?
I mean, take a look at me. What do you think? I have a guy tied up behind me. You think I'm gonna ask you what's the capital of Canada?
Ask something
Ottawa.
Okay,
nice.
fine. What is the capital of Canada?
Let me Google it.
Seriously, help!
It's not that hard to know the...
All right.
We are gonna get a fresh start in the country, baby. It's where your daddy and I grew up. I miss New York. I don't want to be here. How dare you say that? It's what your daddy would have wanted, but he had cancer.
These TikToks blow. I'm gonna say it. If the goal was to get people to like TikTok, I think I've failed.
Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow.
That's why it's called TikTok cringe. People said TikTok cringe is not cringe. It's actually funny. What do you want from me? It's mostly just woke progressivism disguised as humor, which is fine. It's a good way to digest it, but I would prefer just ha-has. Maybe some farts.
Son, you haven't eaten your crusts.
I don't like the crusts. I don't want to eat them.
You gotta eat your crusts. That's the healthy part. My dad said you have to eat the crust because it's actually the healthy part. You gotta eat the crust. That's the healthy part. See, my dad told me you have to eat the crust. It's the healthy part. No, you gotta eat the crust. That's the healthy part. You gotta eat the crust. That's the healthy part. Don't forget to eat your crust, man. That's the healthy part. Wait, what? That's definitely not true. The crust is the same as the rest of the bread.
I feel like that's true. I feel like they're the same.
Scientists in Germany found that an enzyme linked to cancer prevention is 8 times more plentiful in the crust of bread than other components of the bread. Hi, son. Just getting by to drop off some bread crusts for you.
Okay, it's not good enough to eat by itself, but hey, happy it worked out. Great movie right there. Wait, someone said death by snoo snoo.
Oh my god, baby, please wake up. Oh my god, baby, please come back.
Police.
Officer.
Paramedics and EMS are on the way.
Oh my god.
I have a 30-year-old male, unresponsive, no
Come on,
pulse.
you have to breathe, come on.
I can do CPR.
Okay, so
I need you to tell me what happened.
we were hooking up.
Come on, I'm not gonna lose you.
He was fine, everything was fine. And then
Come on.
he asked me to sit on his face.
And then you said, I'm not gonna do that, babe, because I'm kind of scared and I don't actually want to sit on your face and hurt you.
No, I did.
Sure, but you didn't actually sit on his face. You just kind of like hovered there, right?
No, I really sat on his face.
So you didn't just like hover there. You actually sat down.
Yeah, I sat on his face, full force, full weight, everything. Come on, save him.
With the gloves? That's a faith builder in society. Professor reminds student that an A is possible. I told my students inside the box is a picture of someone who's smart.
Someone who can ace the test.
Amir? Picture of him? Oh. Classic. Classic.
If you can't finish the task in 30 minutes, the ceiling will open up and thousands of rays.
This isn't cringe. With this font, it makes me feel like it's cringe. When he says that he's married.
Bring the action.
My husband will be coming to you with a CPAP. Yeah. Man's gas. He farts like a mule.
Cool. How America does its Hogwarts houses.
Oh, what I'm doing in this room, there's a pride flag right next to the Confederate flag, right next to the Black Lives Matter framed photo, and right next to the Blue Lives Matter. I'm really confused. I don't know what to do. Help me.
Yeah, you get sorted when you're born. If your name's Trevor, you're part of the Confederates. It's one of the houses. If your name's Aiden, you're the Pride Flag House. And if I continue this bit any further, I'm going to get into some trouble. All right, next.
Okay, fine, I'll say it. The tension in this group is getting out of hand. What? Bro, you literally kissed me on the beach. That didn't happen. Bro, so this was just a wonderful dream that I had? Bro, Maria, what is this love letter supposed to mean?
You obviously wrote
This
that.
is exactly why my last friend group fell apart, bro.
You told us they died in a climbing
I had to get rid of them. The tension was too...
Great thespian. The main character's wife who dies near the beginning of the movie. Go through your TikTok likes instead. Dude, isn't that fucking tight? The Assassin's Creed murder ass slap. Truly goated.
I'm sorry, kidding, but it's my time to go.
Actually, so gassed that you hold it too. Oh, this one's tight.
Citizens lately been falling like meteors. Let me tell you a little about Tahiti. It is the biggest of 130 little islands located in French Polynesia. Tourism boosts the economy, it boosts the infrastructure when you book on Expedia. But ever since France started testing some nuclear weapons, these tourists have gotten leukemia. 41st launch, it was not a necessity. Late in the 70s, it was done recklessly. They had decided the cheapest and quickest location was there, and that's right where the test will be. First they got greedy, they tried out their nukes by Tahiti, but then they screwed up the trajectory. They landed close to the shore, now the people are more prone to cancer, at least they expect to be. Why?
What's crazy is he got a 9 out of 40 for that. That's so gas. Why?
It's damn Tesla. Yo, bro, you can't park here. Seriously, you gotta skedaddle. You want me to call? I didn't realize you were chill like that. All right, you're good. That dude was so sick. This dude.
Oh, that was the last project? Fair enough. Cute cat.
Into smithereens and spew my tiny symphony all up and down a city street while trying to put my mind at ease, like finishing this melody. This feels like a necessity, so this could be the 10th of me, or maybe just a better me. Now come in with the timpanis and take a shot at Hennessy. I know I'm not there mentally, but you could be the remedy, so let me play my violin for you. I'll blow.
That was pretty tight. Slime could never. Yeah, that's Slime in maybe 70 years of practice. Those give the yard ones. Well, I don't want to watch my own yard TikToks. This is wholesome. That's you, man. That's you, kitten. If you know, this is like the theoretical hardest song that's still possible to play on the piano. It's called Rush E. One of the theoretical hardest songs. Or maybe it's impossible. All I know, it's really hard to play. But I thought this guy was killing it. Dude, look at the right hand on the one note. Why is it impossible? Because you only have this, and they want you to play more than this. This is the song. So I think that's why. I don't really have many TikToks. Show you the dark side.
Yeah. Direct traffic. Crazy travel right there on Blue. Shot clock at 6. Kobe pointing, now setting the screen. Shot clock at 2. Lynn has to heave and buries it.
I actually watched a 5-minute breakdown. A 5-minute breakdown of this exact interaction on YouTube after watching this TikTok.
Show you the dark side. Yeah.
Because what happened is Jeremy Lin had the ball, and then Kobe asked for it, but Jeremy Lin doesn't give the ball because he didn't see that there was a center that was sneaking towards him to double cover. So he wanted Kobe to cross to open up the right side so Jeremy Lin could walk over to the right and take a shot. And he was saying, get out, but Kobe misunderstood and said a pick. And so then Jeremy Lin just walked to the right like he was going to do as if he had done the thing that he asked for. And then he took a really bad contested shot, but just made it anyway.
Shot clock at 2. Lynn has to heave and buries it.
And then he's explaining why he didn't pass and why he wanted him to go out. Anyway, Jeremy Lin, Giga Chad the GOAT. Basketball's a tight sport. But anyway, I think this subreddit's not the best subreddit for funny TikToks. The Fix by Duet subreddit I think is better.
Hi, can I help you? Hi, I'm looking for a new bike. Well, you've come to the right place. Go ahead and pick one out. I like the blue one. I'll take it. Great choice. That'll be $1 million. Will that be cash or credit? 'Cause a golden nugget is $5,000, and that's a ball of pure gold. And the houses outside are selling for no more than
196. Should I be terrified of this subreddit? It's all like text posts. Wait, I've already posted on this subreddit. I've done this. I've done this. I've done this. I'm not doing it again. I've already done it. I didn't read any rules. I didn't read any rules. Hopped out of time for perhaps a little bit of me squeaks, maybe Fall Guys? Maybe a little Fall Guys enjoyers? Why not a compilation? Because a lot of TikTok compilations aren't good, but we also did watch an unusual memes compilation. I was just hoping for a subreddit that had... I really liked the Fixed by Duet subreddit. It was really gas. Did you know you're going viral again? Is this viral these days? Shirts with threatening auras, 3,000 likes. This is my shirt that I made. I wouldn't call it viral necessarily. We could watch a meme sheep video. I feel like Meme Sheep's never funny, though. Maybe I'm crazy. Or we could play video games. How long have I been live? I've been live for 2 hours. Should I do the thing where I play video games and I lose all my viewers? Kind of pog. Kind of pog. Would be kind of cool, though. Dropped out of school, now we dumb rich. This all like some 4301 shit. What was the announcement? Which one, man? We had like 80.